Hey Cancer, how are you doing? This reading is for Cancer for the week of September the 1st to the 7th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most amazing Cancerians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Seven of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Three of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you are focused on is the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your outcome is the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Cancer. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands could be facing some kind of challenge, a hiccup, a hurdle. But I'm also getting something about no roadblock, no speed bump, no hiccup, no hurdle is going to get in my way of what I want to achieve. There is also an energy of being caught off guard or by surprise about some kind of circumstance or situation. But I'm also getting something about bravery, strength, courageousness. You know, Queen of Wands doesn't give a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks of he or she. They just take action. I'm also getting something about the confidence and being out there, being outspoken, and getting or receiving a ton of positive feedback or attention. What is this Seven of Wands? Seven of Wands can also be proactive versus reactive. I'm also getting somebody who is quite reactive around you, but I'm getting something quite positive for you. Seven of Wands can also be drawing a line in the sand, standing up to a bully, standing up to adversity. Enough is enough. One or two things is a priority to you, and the rest is one big old obligation. So any kind of demands or people pushing or pressuring you to do something, you're definitely going to put them in your definitely going to put this person in their place. What is this Seven of Wands? You could also be dealing with somebody who's like combative or keeps deflecting, pushing something back. No, you're pushing on, pushing forward, the drive. I'm also getting something about you succeeding and there's some kind of clear thinking. It almost feels like you have blinders on. So keeping your eyes on your own paper is what creates some kind of victory. I'm also getting something about an unexpected change in travel or news communication from a distance. And that Chariot is also about willpower, determination, something about power. There also could be some kind of power struggle, power dynamic, a disagreement. What is this Three of Swords? Three of Swords is heartbreak, separation, a breakup, but I'm getting something about like you running right through this. And the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Some kind of clarity and truth on some kind of circumstance or situation. You know, King of Swords is about getting a second opinion or great advice. This person has the cases of the smarty pantses. That can also be something about your health. Judge, lawyer, doctor, and attorney. There's some kind of healing that you have been struggling with, or it has been some kind of challenging situation. I'm also getting something about your vehicle here. And King of Swords, there is something about clarity, truth, facts, crystal clear thinking, or something about the drive. It feels like you have more discipline or focus. Okay, so what is the Six of Wands? Six of Wands is about success, victory, promotion, putting yourself out there, or hitting some kind of midpoint or milestone in your life. It means everything you needed to know in some kind of circumstance or situation, you can set yourself free. There's something about free will or free speech. speaking out about some kind of circumstance as well. Something you might be writing or rewriting your story. What is this Six of Wands? And the Empress. Wow, beautiful energy. Major Arcana 4, Taurus, Libra. And the Empress is about a relaxed approach. I'm also getting something about succeeding in some kind of commitment, connection. And you know, the Empress is all four queens in one. There's something about radiance and beauty and giving birth to your dreams, or getting or receiving a ton of positive feedback, positive attention, or something about reward. Being rewarded by not giving up. Because like I was saying, Queen of Wands doesn't give a flying flip-flop to the flip of what he or she, they just do what they want. I'm also getting people are doing double take or getting whiplash over you. But that Empress is about fertility, growth, abundance, prosperity, being grateful, having gratitude. I'm also getting something about birth. And that could be you birthing something new. Or there's something exciting. You could also be like 6 weeks pregnant, 3 weeks pregnant. And maybe it has been quite challenging. Yeah, you've been going back and forth to the doctor. Maybe you've been, you know, quite sick. You know, morning sickness. In your blocked and challenged position is this Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is about having foresight. Or are my ships coming in? And it's like, no, you're just getting on a ship or taking more action. But there's something about attraction and desire. Three of Wands is usually an energy of plane, train, automobile, or travel. So something about not traveling. Something about not traveling. Somebody here also had a high expectation or something that you were quite optimistic about. It feels like somebody around you is quite pessimistic. Three of Wands is somebody longing as well. And the Strength card. Major Arcana 4, Leo. And the Strength card in the upright is about kindness, gentleness, diplomacy, softness, a gentle touch. But I'm also getting something about pride and ego, a loss of desire, a loss of courage, a loss of strength. Somebody also might have lost power. Like, I feel like there's some kind of power struggle. It's like you've regained your power. I'm also getting like recharged your battery. Yeah, because the Strength card is like not feeling confident, feeling inadequate. And Three of Wands is like high optimism. This person quite pessimistic. Or somebody angry or enraged at a distance. Because this is usually like, are my ships coming in? And it's like, this person had a high expectation on how you should think, act, and feel. Like, it almost feels like something about feel. The heart. Aries, Leo energy. Ace of Pentacles. What is this? Queen of Wands. You know, the Empress also boundaries. There's something about healthy boundaries. Somebody didn't feel adequate here. Because this person's not taking action. They're not doing anything, not doing anything. What is this? Queen of Wands? And the Nine of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Nine of Swords is thinking and overthinking and stressing about a person, place, or a situation. to the point where you could paralyze yourself in thought. I'm also getting somebody needs more rest, needs more sleep. This is also frustration, sleepless nights, walking on eggshells with another individual. I'm also getting something about a person you deemed as quite confident. This person is very insecure. So it almost feels like they want control and power. They could also be very ruthless. Gemini, Aries, Magician, simplicity, wanting things to be simple. Okay, so what is this? Seven of Wands and Chariot? Caught off guard or by surprise by some kind of communication or unexpected travel, trip. There's some kind of unexpected travel or trip. I'm also getting somebody keeps like pushing this back or deflecting. Like this person could be very defiant or defensive, how they work or who you're dealing with. And the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Page of Swords is a new beginning, new opportunity, new possibility. That can also be you traveling with a child. I'm also getting something about the challenge here is obnoxious children. Or you do have somebody around you. That can also be a pissed off, angry mother. Somebody who is quite triggered and jealous. I'm also getting this is the Parrot. So somebody's words and actions are not reflecting on who they actually are. You know, Page of Swords is my obnoxious brat in the tarot. It's somebody who says things without thinking. So this person spews venomous words. I'm also getting something about a stalker, a watcher, or something about the talk and the walk doesn't reflect on who this person is. So this person just talks. And then that's why there's like no movement. That can be anybody. It can also be disappointment with somebody gossiping. What is this? Three of Swords and King of Swords. And the Nine of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Nine of Cups, I'm kind of looking at like 9 months. So some of you, this is definitely has something to do with like pregnancy or becoming a mother. I'm also getting something about overspending, overeating, overconsuming is actually getting in the way of some kind of health situation. Nine of Cups is also wishes granted, wish fulfillment, a dream come true, or creating your own emotional happiness. It is also wishes granted, a dream come true, or here, a person around you or you, Cancer, this is entitlement. Somebody is, you know, smug, self-centered, self-righteous, and feels entitled to your energy or feels entitled to have access to you. Okay, I'm also getting something about the jealousy. And this could be like a sibling, somebody at a distance, watching your social media. If you have a platform here, somebody's watching you. And the Four of Wands. Wow. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's like Cancer for the win. Four of Wands is your foundation and stability. It is also union, reunion, reuniting with friends, family, loved ones. This is also marriage or celebration or freedom on top of freedom from some kind of commitment, connection. And you have free will. Or there's something about what you're doing and where you're growing. You could also work from home. Something very fertile. Working around your home. What is this Three of Wands and Strength card? I'm just getting something about a lack of passion, a lack of confidence. Somebody quite pessimistic and angry. I'm also getting somebody's pride and ego is getting the best of them. Yeah, and the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Yeah, withdraw. You know, the Four of Pentacles is also my need for greed and my miserly card. So it's somebody who only gives you the time of day when they feel like giving you the time of day, or you've outgrown some kind of situation. This is also somebody who is gripping and holding on to your energy, my need for greed. And that can also be in any area of your life. I'm also getting somebody who is hoarding, like hoarding valuables, hoarding money. And pissed off or greedy here. Somebody's pride and ego is getting the best of them, because somebody here is trying to like grip or hold on to you. Four of Pentacles is also like the pond is too small. This is my bunged up card. Somebody here very stubborn and only sees things black and white. King of Wands. You have the Queen of Wands here. What is this Queen of Wands? And somebody here quite worried. And the Ten of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Ten of Cups is, again, financial recovery, returning to good health and healing. And I'm getting a lot of noise, because that Nine of Swords is thinking a lot and stressing about a family member or a commitment. Ten of Cups is also your happiness. Thinking and stressing is taking your happiness, because this is like marriage and some kind of passionate excitement in family. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is reflect and reassess. Withdraw, withdraw. I'm also getting something is dried up, like or somebody's trying to like draw you out. Nine of Cups. There's some kind of good news regarding your health, like getting in better shape, or something about your physical body, because this is financial recovery and returning to good health. But these thoughts and these worries is not necessary. Thinking worst case scenario of like something bad's going to happen. You also have somebody who's a worry wart around you. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. So this person's soul recognizes your soul. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I'm also getting something about, so why is this person holding back then? Let's just ask. What is the hold back? Somebody here is going to come in with some kind of truth. It almost feels like something that's going to clear the air. Yeah, Judgment. So something has to be surrendered. So surrendering on what you're gripping and holding on to. It could be a person, an old identity, or this person also, there's something about loving yourself first. So having unconditional love for self is actually bringing in more opportunities, people. I'm also getting somebody from your past as well, like wants to heal this situation, but they're like stressing. This person could also work a lot. They don't know how you feel. Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, integration, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. So loving yourself first and working on it, great. You have a lot to offer here, Cancer. So don't settle for less. And past life, soulmate. It says, coffin, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Somebody is stressing that they missed the boat on this commitment, connection. It's almost like they snooze, they lose. Engagement, yes. I'm also getting somebody getting like cold feet, but I feel like it's just because you're stunning here. Engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. But this can also be like some kind of reunion, like reconciling with somebody you haven't seen in a while and you're not really sure how it's going to go. But I think that you're both stressing about it, but I feel like it's going to be a lot better than you realize. And addiction. So just watch if you are finding yourself falling back into patterns or codependency or neediness. Codependency, obsession, possession, control has a block and restraint. You could have also put a restraining order against this person. And love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. Wow. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. Bird perched, waiting for news, package, and or letter. It's good news coming towards you. Carriage, a journey either physical or mental, right here. It almost feels spontaneously that you're going to take some kind of spontaneous trip or travel. You might be traveling with somebody who talks a lot. It might just be with you one ear out the other, because this person, I don't know. They tell like tall tales. Yeah, and right here, there's addiction here. Something about an addictive personality. Somebody feels entitled to your energy. Control factor, pride and ego. Someone, it says feather, someone you know is undependable or insincere. So just watch that Page of Swords. And Tinker, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. It's right here. And Beryl, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. If you feel anything is lacking in your life, that is your soul craving and desiring growth. So some kind of growth spurt is happening in your life. But I'm also getting something about like maybe you have to go to a wedding or a celebration and another person's going to be there. But I feel like you're just going to like step out and shine. And somebody doesn't like that. Somebody wants to dull your shine, but I don't want you to. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and Cancer. If you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.